Hello, hello. Pete's Packs here with a bit of a treat. This was actually really difficult to get my hands on. I had meant to pre-order them, and it just slipped my mind. So we have the only bundle, Compleat Edition, that I've been able to get my hands on so far. And yeah, let's see what we get and see what's inside. So I have done my best to avoid looking around to see what's even in these. I know something about oil slick lands, which this is supposedly the only, well, not supposedly, this is the only way to get those oil slick lands. Additionally, there was a in-store promotional life counter that we got with this. Oh, got a little print of the Junji Ito art for Elishnorn, Mother of Machines. So that's nice. Big fan of Junji Ito. And then on the back side, we have the Pedro Potier art for Mother of Machines. So very nice. And then we have a oil slick foil box with Phyrexian symbols on the sides. It's very shiny. And inside we have a pack of foil full art lands, pack with our promo Phyrexian Arena, a special divider, and Phyrexian marker cards, some poison counters, another really very cool divider and markers, and more poison counters. Let's see, so we got 7 there, and we've got another 6 here, so we have 13 for some reason. And then I'm not sure what this is. I think it may be a shield counter. Not entirely sure. Okay, then inside we've got our standard 2 little divider base boxes for the bundle box. I like to use those in my 3Ks and 5Ks to help with dividing up stuff, so that's nice. Then we have a single Compleat Edition pack, which is sealed product not for resale, and looks like 12 set boosters. Yeah, 12 set boosters. So we have our Phyrexian script, Phyrexian Arena, and I believe this is also where our oil slick lands are, and our pack of foil full art Phyrexianized lands. These are the standard full arts, not the Phyrexian full arts from the set All Is One. Okay, and it looks like some of these are moderately miscut. So we have plains. Looks like we get 4 of each. We have the islands. Also, we get 4 of each. Our swamps. Mountains. So if you were looking to get, full art foils of the base cards, not the Phyrexianized or Phyrexian lands, this is a good way to go about it. At time of filming, these bundles are very difficult to come by. There is a misprint on the back of this card. There's a white blot on the back of this card that just jumps out at you. So that is interesting. We've got our Phyrexian script, Phyrexian Arena, very cool. Then we have Phyrexianized full arts. It's like 4. So this is a good way to get foil Phyrexianized lands also. Got 4 of each of these. That is very cool. And now I am concerned because I do not know where the oil slick lands are, which there's supposed to be 10 oil slick lands in this, from what I understand. Let's double check the box. 2 mythic oil slicks raised foils plus 10 oil slick raised foil lands. Okay. Okay, so there's 50 foil lands in here, which is actually really nice. Which is no wonder why these are very difficult to come by at time of filming. People have just gone absolutely bonkers over these. So let's get into our set boosters and see what we get. I'm not going to track these against... Actually, I will. I will track these against our All Is One rare sheet just to stay consistent. Means I need to find where I put it. Okay, we've got our stack of rare sheets over here. These tell me that I put the Phyrexia all will be 1. Yep, there we go. Phyrexia all will be 1. Meet with it. Might as well. Okay. I've got my pen. It's all good. So starting things off, we've got a Phyrexian Beast. Put that out of the way. For our token, it's the 3/3 beast that's made by Luca. Then we've got the Glory Dominus Mondrak, a full art Phyrexian land, commons, some uncommons, we've got our Phyrexia, our Furnace Punisher in the Phyrexian style, Rustvine Cultivator in the Phyrexian style, and then we get a Kaya Intangible Slayer. Right, that is our 8th. Oh man. We'll put that right there. Then we get a Troxus Skitterfang for our foil. On to our second set booster. Get the Hollow Sentinel for our token. That is the Kaito Shizuki Kaito Dancing Shadow special art. It is stamped. We get a full art forest. A ink smeared set of ink smeared commons that are double tapped. That's interesting. Not really that rare anymore, unfortunately. So you can see how much darker the black is on here. It's because it's been doubled and then smeared. That's interesting. Then we have our uncommons. We got a Serum Snare, which is very nice. Font of Progress, Transplant Theorist. We get a Phyrexianized Necrogen Rot Priest. And a Phyrexianized Glissa Sunslayer. That's our 4th Glissa. And a Razor Verge Thicket. Alright. Always like to have more of the lands. That is our 5th Razor Verge Thicket. And then we get a foil Atraxa. Grand Unifier. Hell yes. Atraxa, of course, making splashes in pretty much every major format. Showing up in like Legacy Show and Tell, showing up in Oath of Druids and Vintage. Like, this card has made such a huge impact in such a short time. It's absolutely bonkers. That is our 5th Atroxa. We'll go ahead and we'll put that in a perfect fit, just because, it's one of the most expensive cards in the set at this point, and this is a foil, and we want to avoid it curling as much as possible. So, very nice. Yes, I prefer side loading. Side loading perfect fits. It is. I have found that they trap less air than the bottom loading or top loading perfect fits. And the sealed perfect fits, I think, are just goofy. Then we have a Phyrexian Goblin for 3rd Pack's token. A Sky Hunter Strike Force for our art card. A Full Art Swamp. Some commons. And Hexgold Hoverwings, Hexgold Halberd, and Bladehold Warwhip. Rebel Salvo for our uncommons. Sawblade Scamp for our Phyrexianized. Then we have Skrelv, Defector Might. This is our 4th Skrelv. Very nice. And then a Shrapnel Slinger for our foil. Very nice foil. So that was what, our 3rd pack? Yep. Our 4th pack. On pack number 4. Looks like we have something from the list, because there is no token. So that is the showcase art for Vraska. A foil planes. Foil full art planes. Our commons. Voidwing Hybrid, Tainted Observer, Scheming Aspirant, and Unnatural Restoration for our uncommons. Bone Picker Scourge for our Phyrexian card, and then Arcfiend of the Dross, number 5. We get a foil Jawbone Duelist. It looks like it has the white chroma kind of messed up and has some kind of weird blotching on here, which is interesting. And a Phyrexia from New Phyrexia for our card from the list. We'll move these over just a little bit to try and get that in frame. Close enough. I guess we can move it over a little bit more. All right, pack number 5. Our second pack was by far the best, with 3 rares, one of which was the most expensive foil in the set. Actually, let's see what we got a Revel token. Free from Flesh for our art card. Full Art Mountain. Another ink smeared set of commons. Got Chrome Prowler, Mandible Justicar, Orthodoxy Enforcer, and Basilica Shepherd. So the amount of misprints that we've been getting in recent sets are part of why I've mostly stopped collecting misprints unless they're exceedingly egregious. So that's a thing. Like, I used to get excited about ink smear cards, and it's hard to at this point. And then we have Resistance Reunited, Awaken the Sleeper, Tamio's Immobilizer, Tamio's Logbook for our uncommons. Then we have Mirror Convert for our Phyrexian card, and a Black Sun's Twilight. Let's see. Black Sun's Twilight, number 5. And another and a Sinew Dancer, which also has that interesting blotching effect on it for a foil. Set booster number 6. Have White Sun's Twilight for our card. Which, oddly enough, I've only pulled 2 White Sun's Twilights. Plains, full art. Our commons. We have Atmosphere Surgeon, Prosthetic Injector, and Reject Imperfection for our uncommons. With a Quicksilver Fisher for our Phyrexian card, and a Bloated Contaminator. Let's see, that is our 4th Bloated Contaminator. Very nice. A Foil Infectious Bite, and I realize I forgot the token, which is a mini-game token for Strictly Better. Alright, set booster number 7. Hopefully we get a lucky 7, big money, no whammies. Have a card from the list. Phyrexian Arena for our art card. A Phyrexianized Full Art Swamp. A set of miscut commons. We have Resistance Reunited, Awaken the Sleeper, Tameo's Immobilizer for our uncommons, a Phyrexianized, or not Phyrexianized, but a Phyrexian Bladed Ambassador. We pull a Luca, Bound to Ruin. Luca. That is only our 2nd Luca. A foil, the Autonomous Furnace. And a Mimic from Adventures in the Forgotten Realms from the list. Alright, pack number 8. Our token is a Phyrexian Might. We get, what's that? Mere Convert? Mere Kensmith for our art card. Full Art Forest. Some commons. Only 3 commons in this pack. Tyvar's, a very miscut Tyvar's Stand. Wow. Look at that. Heavily miscut Tyvar's Stand. That's miscut enough that I'm going to pull that because it's got the registering mark on the corner. Or the homing mark on the corner. Against all odds. And Shieldred's Edict. Very nice. And a Minor Misstep. Talking about cards that have made a big splash. This is showing up in Legacy and Modern quite a bit. We have a Rustvine Cultivator, and a very heavily miscut and misprinted Mirage Mockery from the Commander set. Wow. Very heavily miscut, and it's got a misprint of some kind. It's like on the red and blue channels where they're shifted. I don't know if you can see, there's a pink line around the edge of the card on the left and top side. And then we have a Razorverge Thicket. That's our 6th Razorverge Thicket. A Billowas Skull Dweller for our foil. All right, pack number 9. We have a Magic Minigame art card. Norn Mother of Machines for our art card. Foil Full Art Swamp. We've got some moderately miscut commons. Jeez. Misprints and miscuts in this set. We have Nimrazor Paladin, Chittering Skitterfang, or Chittering Skitterling, and Slaughter Singer and Billowas Skull Dweller, and our uncommon slots, then a Sawblade Scamp, a 6th Arcfiend of Dross, and a foil Tyvar Jubilant Brawler. That is our 6th Tyvar. Very nice. And set booster number 10. We have a Rebel token. And I'm not sure what card that is. Rustvine Cultivator for our art card. Full Art Mountain. Some commons. And then a Shoulder's Edict and Minor Misstep. Very nice. Both, of course, showing up quite a bit, especially in Legacy, a bit in Modern. A Furnace Punisher. A Bone Picker Scourge. Another Mirage Mockery from the Commander set. This one is not miscut and not misprinted, which is nice. Then we have a Kemba Caw Enduring. That is our 5th Kemba. And a foil Bladegraph Aspirant. I wonder if that's going to show up in any kind of combo deck because it makes equipment cost less. Alright, pack 11. We have a poison counter for token. We have a swamp for our art card. A Full Art Island. Another ink smear set of commons. Which is interesting. It's our 3rd pack with ink smears. Tamiyo's Logbook, Thrumming Bird, and Mere Convert for our uncommons. And a Phyrexian Bone Picker Scourge. And the Monumental Facade for our rare. That is our 4th copy of the Monumental Facade. We have a foil Chrome Prowler. Alright, last but not least, we've got our 12th set booster. This is our last one. Oh. Looks like we have something from the list instead of a token. We have Atraxa, Grand Unifier for our art card. A foil Mountain. A 4th pack with ink smear commons. Well, an ink smear common. Looks like we just have one this time, which is interesting. Mere Custodian. And then we have Churning Reservoir, Resistance Skywarden, Xidia Finisher, Sylvic Battle Chair for our uncommons. We have a Phyrexian Sawblade Scamp, and a Phyrexian Obliterator. That is our 4th Phyrexian Obliterator from the set. Very nice. These have come down significantly in price since it was printed. My originals are still very expensive, though. Then we have a foil Bone Picker Scourge and Phyrexian Frame, and an Archaeomancer's Map. Okay. That's a good pull from the commander side. I know that's an expensive card. Now we have our Compleat Edition pack for Phyrexia All Will Be One. This is the big reason why people are buying these, because it has the Oil Slick lands and 2 special Phyrexian Oil Slick rares in them. I'm trying to open this carefully because I don't know if I will be able to get more of these. I'd like to add this to my empty pack collection. Very gentle. Yeah, that's really able to be saved. Very nice. You look at that. Those are very pretty. They're etched and raised. I don't know that I agree with them being raised, but you can definitely feel that they've been embossed on the card itself. So we have two planes, two islands. These are very pretty. I will say, though, that although they are very pretty, I don't particularly care for these. I know, very unpopular opinion, because people are going wild for these, but it doesn't really seem like a magic card as much as it should. So it's just me. Two swamps, again, very pretty with the oil slick. We missed the mountain. They miscollated these so that the mountains are behind the forest. Interesting. There's the mountains. And very pretty. Then we have an oil slick Nihiri, the Unforgiving. Should mark that. That is our 6th Nihiri, even though she is a mythic. And holy shit. This is the most expensive card in the set in any version. This is our 4th Elish Norn, Mother of Machines. Okay, that is going in a perfect fit immediately, because that is, at time of filming, if I remember correctly, that card is almost $300. So, that is a thing. So I definitely did well on this. Oh man, that is very pretty. Pedro Pontier, you should be very, very proud of your work on this, which I'm sure you are, but jeez, that is gorgeous. Wow. I know I don't seem super excited because of the way my voice is, but this is beautiful. That and getting double mythic is nice. Hey. So, wow. And here he is beautiful too. Just look at that. Jeez. It's so pretty. So, all right. Well, this has been fantastic. Um, hopefully I will be able to get more of these. I have no guarantee of that though. At time of filming, these are very, very difficult to come by and very expensive. So, uh, unfortunately, again, I wasn't able to pre-order through my LGS because they only got a limited supply of them, and they sold out the night that they were available. I was only able to get one because they were restricting everyone to one of them, just so that people would be able to get them, which I think is very fair. I think it's a very good move, because if they hadn't, I would have bought all 12 that the store was allocated. And that would not have been fair to the other people at the store. Um, so that is a thing. So I understand that. I'm a little disappointed that the allocation was so low, and I didn't pre-order on Amazon because I wasn't sure how it was going to go. So hindsight is 2020 on this. Like, I'm kicking myself for not pre-ordering them, but we all have to work off the information that we have, not perfect information. So that's the thing. So thank you for joining me on this adventure. Hopefully I will be able to get more of these because just the lands are beautiful for this. Um, Even if I will never sleeve up and play these myself, because I don't particularly care for the overall design, I can acknowledge that they are beautiful on their own. Um, and these will likely be something that I hold for a while, and then they will become one of the chase cards in my trade binder. Very much um, like the Zendikar expeditions have become, and the Amonkhet special chase cards that I can't remember the name of at the moment, and, and the Kaladesh inventions, the invocations from Amonkhet, that's what they were called, invocations, have become in my trade binder. So we will see. Uh, until next time, stay awesome. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.